Circumstantial.
Hey, Smirk, make your wish, gang. Oh, fuck.
Oh shit.
Jail for the murder. They saying that it was in a murder for hire behind D-Thang murder. The guy Stephen Mack, he killed D-Thang. We already know that he killed D-Thang. If he was alive right now, he'd be in jail on everything. We done heard the rapper, your favorite rapper, say, what you want for your birthday? Man, I already got my birthday present. My brother killer's gone. You hear me? Then my brother killer gone. He in the sky. You hear me? So we already know. And then somebody went to jail who had just got out of jail, and November or December they got released of 2023. They got released out of jail, bro. And yeah, they the ones who most likely, according to the paperwork from the IDOC Internal Affairs, they had got the information from inside the joint and then alert the feds that these guys murder for hire for the D thing shit. Y'all gonna see when this come out. Y'all got the news from Trenchard News first. Hey, Lil Durk, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Them bugs is not being no game.
This was 7 months ago. This nigga be knowing a lot.
Murder for hire, no game. It is in no way. Is in no way. Lil Durk. What you gonna do? Hey, nah, for real though. Hey, they ain't playing with that murder for hire, man. Them boys up in there, them boys ain't got no lawyers, none of that, man. Hey, when you murder for hire, man, only you and the person who paid you know about it. See, that's how you know it's sloppy again, just like O Block, man, because everybody knew about it, man. Somebody in jail knew about it. Everybody knew about it, bro. And see, and this how people gonna go down. We gonna watch the rise and fall. We gonna watch the throne collapse on everything, man. Behind this, everything gonna come out just like the O Block thing. Right now on
This nigga's kind of right. Somebody says, Goa? Do I? Read the lyrics to Pele Coat? Why? What's in this? Let me see. This was dropped May 23rd. I know why, because they down for sure. 2010 winter time, Pele on. I got a master coat. Shared a room with my cousin. I snuck to give him. I snuck and told him I had a gun. I do believe in my spirits. Can't hop on Spirit. That flight too long. YouTube niggas trying to paint a picture of me. It never lasts too long. Not too much on violence, but nigga, I'm silent. But nigga, I'm glad you gone. If you got a name and stand on business, you can't be the first to fold. Bro got a body, but bro got four bodies. He the first to toll. On my back is a burden, bro, in the car, and I did it on purpose. They in Suburbans, bro, in the track, and he hopped on a curb, and Brody moved back because Brody start lacking just off his girlfriend. I was stacking, had to sleep on a mattress. Nigga, I ain't perfect. Take him out to slide. He can't even focus, thinking what his girl did. I can't even lie. I love the guys who make the world spin. On a jail call, but we risk it because they got merging. Never post the guns as involved because they're lurking. Where I'm from, you don't get old. I know some killers that told. I know secrets nobody know. Pray for me. I'm on the road. Give it up for all my bros. When you keeping your mouth closed, ain't nobody getting exposed. Is this supposed to be something? Hold on. Niggas be lying on the blogs to get some views up. Fell out with everyone because his son called asking nigga for shoes. I was outside moving and forgot. I ain't trying to make an excuse. Trying to tell Varney that I forgot about him because he's still in the zoo. Could have been came around. I was in therapy. Wasn't trying to front my move. Like I don't want to fuck cause you bro mama. I'm just thinking it through. I fucked one time. I told what cause I think it's cool. A lot of people in the trenches say they hate me. Shit, I hate you too. I send money to jails. I send money for funerals. Even though they going to hell for all them niggas they oh wow, what the wow, that's a line. I send money to jails, I send money for funerals, even though they going to hell for all them niggas they killed. You know I'm part of my bro and them forever and ever. I'm going to hell. You know I'm part of my bro and them forever and ever. Never gonna tell. I'm never ever gonna tell. Like, why am I gonna have a baby on my bitch? I'm different. I'm not crazy. Man, Brody died because he beat up a goofy, man. This shit ain't about Asian. You talking about Vaughn. Bro died because he beat up a goofy, man. This shit ain't nothing about Asian. While you praise a nigga who told on Brody them, man, you niggas too crazy. When Thang died, that's the thing, a nigga died and another nigga died. We thangin'. You the same nigga told me your block ain't shit, them boys fugazi. When you think about it, you the same nigga ain't shoot shit, you niggas is crazy. When I'm in Iraq, if I ain't go to Tay-Town, I'm gonna slide on Damon. What you doing in the trenches, Brody, when they want you dead and they know you famous? More than time I get on my knees and I pray to Allah, forgive me for the shit that I did. Let me get closer to my kids. Can you protect all my friends? Almost Healed, the deluxe. Wow. Wow.
Right.
Fuck my cousin. I told him if he gotta go and get shot, he slide through. The night my brother died, if you was there, just knowing you dying too. Asked the ops over west. Next day, the ass was down too. Who's the other people other than the guy with the S name? Sheldon, Sean, whatever his name is. Hellfire on the back of that Glock sound like a switch is soundproof, and I agree to keep your son name out my mouth, and I ain't lie. But them niggas he called his cousin around that bitch, they ass dying. All the guns and chains and cars took out the city, ain't nothing mine. I took the shit on the chin 3 different times, so stop all that crime. We put belt to ass, we spanking shit, y'all still acting like y'all up. Sleazy vibes, what's his name? Got hitting his shit, he called for help. He ain't do it, but still said fuck him, so he did that to himself. Block too hot, we can't post up. We get to hanging down on wells in the rack, access streets. I'm bigger than Yeezy, I'm the GOAT. Ain't no G's, we catch him squeeze before the keys get in the dough. Smiley with me, he's spinning 3 times, even though my boy a foe. Ops died, we don't brag no more, we get to yell and go. Oh, shit. Keisha Davis says Muwap told long time ago he certainly want to come home. Nah, stop playing. Don't play with Muwap like that, girl. Somebody said OTF Ken is the other co-conspirator. His name was in the snippet about the Beverly shooting. You don't think that, even if that's a real thing. By the way, it's probably all fiction, right? Durk wouldn't name a nigga, like, name the actual nigga. Come on, bro. He say all this shit, then we be like, allegedly. Somebody said Durk not a felon no more. You do understand, if you murder someone, whether you're a felon or not a felon, it don't work. Like, nothing matters. It's like that's one of the highest crimes you could be prosecuted for. The difference might be parole or not. Co-conspirator 2 is Ken? Who's Ken? I never heard of a Ken. Hold on, let me just finish playing this. This guy knows a lot.
Right now on the paperwork site, it ain't nothing up there right now. It's all documents like he went to court, he pleaded guilty and shit like that. That's all up there right now. But sooner, by like the summertime, August, it'll be paperwork up there. We'll get to learn the details about who paid them, what happened, and all that in the commission. They killed somebody outside the youth center. That's like killing somebody outside of Project Hood, anything that's federal. The feds picked it up. Chicago police investigated it, but they turned it over to the feds. And yeah, this guy, he got arrested, man.
Wait, what
Y'all
the
can look
fuck? Yo, he knows everything.
by like the summertime, August, it'll be paperwork up there. We'll get to learn the details about who paid them, what happened, and all that in the commission. They killed somebody outside of you.
How does he know this? This is 7 months ago. He said around summertime, August. Now, he was a little bit off. Not August, but October. But damn, a month off? How does he know this?
Went to court, he pleaded guilty and shit like that. That's all up there right now. But sooner, by like the summertime, August, it'll be.
Let me play a little bit
They
further.
come for you. Them bugs is not being no game. Murder for hire, no game. It is in no way. Is in no way. Lil Durk. What you gonna do? Hey, nah, for real though. Hey, they ain't playing with that murder for hire, man. Them boys up in there, them boys ain't got no lawyers, none of that, man. Hey, when you murder for hire, man, only you and the person who paid you know about it. See, that's how you know it's sloppy again, just like O Block, man, because everybody knew about it, man. Somebody in jail knew about it. Everybody knew about it, bro. And see, and this how people gonna go down. We gonna watch the rise and fall. We gonna watch the throne collapse on everything, man. Behind this, everything gonna come out just like the O Block thing. Right now on the paperwork site, it ain't nothing up there right now. It's all documents like he went to court, he pleaded guilty and shit like that. That's all up there right now. But sooner, by like the summertime, August, it'll be paperwork up there. We'll get to learn the details about who paid them, what happened, and all that in the commission. They killed somebody outside the youth center. That's like killing somebody outside of Project Hood, anything that's federal. The feds picked it up. Chicago police investigated it, but they turned it over to the feds. And yeah, this guy, he got arrested, man. Y'all can look it up yourself. His name is Preston Powell. He's now in federal custody, man, for the murder for hire with AJ from Mike City of the killer of OTFD thing, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here first. Ain't nobody said. If they got it, they copy Trenches News, man. Hey, look, y'all make sure y'all enjoy yourself, man. One thing I love about life, man, when people say they hate you, but then they got to use your content, man. They got to be punching air like, damn, I hate this nigga, but I got to use his content. You know what I'm saying?
No, this nigga is on the money. Did he make a video recently? Oh, he's on live.
Y'allself, his name is Preston Powell.
Hey, tell that nigga, somebody give me that nigga number. I need to call him. Because this nigga, I know this nigga knew all this shit.
We're going live tonight, so make sure y'all check that out. Now, Lil Durk, they saying Lil Durk, you see the comments now, they ain't trolling no more. Hey, to us, it might be some thuggish, rugged bone shit. But to them white people in the jury, when you saying, hey, they ain't trolling no more, that mean the problem is handled. That's common sense, comprehension. You know, Lil Durk, man, he had a blessing, bro. I feel bad for his kids.
I really.
Want to support me? Subscribe to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join being homeless, man. With that being said, was grabbed last night, man. He was grabbed in Florida, and he was held. Y'all can go and see it for yourself. Lil Durk, he didn't even. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna talk about Jam for a little bit. Lil Durk didn't even know Jam. Lil Durk opened Jam open arms because around Chicago through the BD neighborhood, Jam is a killer. Jam had been to the joint, and actually Jam whooped a person who was disrespecting Newski. He had overbeat him with a weight on the yard in Centralia. And that's how Lil Durk, they got back to Lil Durk that Jam did this shit for his cousin. And when he got home, Lil Durk, opened them with arms. But any real members know that Lil Durk don't know him. He ain't no childhood friend of Lil Durk. He's from over east, man. He's from over east. He's from 79th and Vernon, where Big Law and them from, where they originally from. But Freckleface beating them. They Lamron too, though. They Lamron, MTV. If you know, you know. Well, Jam was in that jam. But before he was in that jam, he was already, I'm talking about working. But he got in that jam, and he called Lil Durk about a lawyer. His girl called Lil Durk about a lawyer, and Lil Durk stopped answering for him, man. And he went full-fledged with it to telling them about the Quando Rondo. And to cash killers, man, you on borrowed time, man. You better run, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey.
This nigga know what he talking about. I believe this nigga 100%. I don't know who telling this nigga shit. It's a reason why he's wearing a shiesty. I think he testified in Duck's murder case. This guy know what he talking about.
Jam was in that jam. But before he was in that jam, he was already, I'm talking about working. But he got in that jam, and he called Lil Durk about a lawyer. His girl called Lil Durk about a lawyer, and Lil Durk stopped answering for him, man. And he went full-fledged with it to telling them about the Quando Rondo. And to cash killers, man, you on bar.
Ironically, chat, the person who told me and sent me some information about, because Jam is locked up, I won't tell y'all where. I won't tell you who or whatever. The person said Jam called them. They showed me all the receipts. And Jam was trying to get them to get him a lawyer. So he's still trying to get a lawyer to even now. Right? So clearly he's trying to get out of that jam. But I guess back in 2023, last year, he called Durk, wanted Durk to pay for a lawyer. Apparently Durk probably gave him $50K already. Durk been blessing him this and third. He get caught up again. Durk was going through a lot of transformation, almost healed, blah, blah. I don't think Durk was just trying to shelf him, but you got to imagine Durk is the only money man that's for a lot of people. Who knows? Maybe Durk just ain't answer fast enough, and he probably felt the way like, oh, this nigga doing this? I bet. Fuck this, right? That's what Trenches is basically saying. Holy.
Working, but he got in that jam, and he called Lil Durk about a lawyer. His girl called Lil Durk about a lawyer, and Lil Durk stopped answering for him, man. And he went full-fledged with it to telling them about the Quando Rondo. And to cash killers, man, you on borrowed time, man. You better run, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey, this is just an indictment. The RICO coming, though. The RICO coming. They didn't committed crimes against across state lines. Lil Durk them with his name been involved in a lot of shit, and he escaped. But remember, all those charges was state. Those charges was state. When they drop a case, that don't mean they can't pick it up. And the feds can pick it up. The feds got more time to pick up any case than the state then. So Lil Durk is the mastermind behind Quando Rondo shooting with his friend being killed. This in the federal paperwork. He was texting them, aiding them and everything. Even though the other people played their role in it and picking it up for the airport, they even swiped the card with OTF to use to fly a jet. A guy flew a private jet to the airport, to California, and then got up 600. But as they was going down, crashing out behind wars and shit, he was moving on to the next block. Lemron probably called him out if they ordered a hit. Now Lil Durk was too big, bro. He was too big, and he ain't see it, bro. That's because he didn't come up with the people who he came in with. He wasn't never hanging with Tay-Town, bro. Durk wasn't never hanging over there. Durk was hanging with Vernie them. He was hanging with Lil Reese them on Lamron. He was hanging with Lamron, bro. He was Lamron 300, bro. And then, he was hanging with 600. But as they was going down, crashing out behind wars and shit, he was moving on to the next block. Lamron probably called him out if they called him out about something. You know what I'm saying? And Lil Durk, he went over there with the threat in them. Now the threat supposed to be Lil Durk friend and you a millionaire. Why do you need Durk assistance to help with a fucking murder? Like, if you a real gangster, bro, you don't even need to talk to Durk. All Durk got to do is tell your ass, hey, I need something gone. And you supposed to know what to do. Man, they texting Durk like they amateurs, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this ain't no blogger's fault. This ain't nobody's fault, bro. This Lil Durk fault, bro. He was up and he was hanging with some $2 niggas, man. That's all I can say to y'all. Hey, but OTF Jam, he a killer, bro. Like, he ain't no goofy.
Oh, he might be on his Wise Till Woody shit, chat. If OTF Jam is on his Woody shit, oh, man.
None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he run into one of them, he gonna overbeat him on everything. He a bruh, a grown bruh, a bruh before a bruh, like that. Some shit like that. But OTF Jam did go all in on Durk, man. He threw in the cards, man, went all in on him. And, this how we come to today. And FBG Cash case, it will be solved, man. This firsthand information, I'm talking about. FBG Cash case will be solved, man. It will be solved. So the killers, y'all on borrowed time. But Lil Durk has been arrested for the murder of Quando Rondo.
So it appears that if we're listening to what we're hearing, it feels like they're saying there might be a superseding indictment that's actually a RICO that then put Durk as some maniacal, evil boss that ordered the murder of Pob, the killers of his brother, D-Thing, FBG Cash, and then we're thinking about that shooting in Atlanta with Vaughn, that Vaughn died. Holy shit. I hope this is all fan fiction. By the way, you guys mentioned somebody named OTF Ken. And apparently he's deceased. So I know some of y'all think he's co-conspirator too. This is him right here. According to, Drill Music 19 weeks ago, Drill Music 00, 19 weeks ago, they said, rest in peace to OTF affiliate Ken, who was shot and killed a few hours ago on 115th and State. He was 26 years old. Condolences to his family. Yeah, so I don't know if he's a co-conspirator too, but we have found out that he passed away. He's Tate. Oh, well, see now everything starts connecting because I don't even know what Tay-Town is. I'm going to be honest with you. But Trench's News is saying Durk started hanging with some Tay-Town people. Then we find out the person who y'all say is co-conspirator too is Tay-Town Ken. Interesting. Does he have any pictures with Durk? Probably not, right? Probably not. No, I don't see no pictures with Durk. How did y'all just randomly associate it with Durk then? I don't think y'all know. I don't think. Yeah. For all we know, this guy probably never even knew Durk. Like, niggas just be trying to put niggas in everything. Yeah. He probably even knew Durk. Does Durk follow him? Lil Durk. Yeah, he don't follow. Yeah, he don't follow Dirk, and I don't think Dirk follow him. So, oh well. Oh, Dirk follows him. Oh, that's interesting. But does he follow Dirk? Oh, he ain't follow Dirk though. That's interesting. Oh, he does follow Dirk. My bad. Yeah, but it's Dirk. Everybody follows Dirk. Tay Tay. Let me just. Oh man. I feel like I'm like almost tapping. I'm like going back into like War in Chirac. Like, what the fuck? I haven't seen some of these things in like forever, bro. Chad, if you're wondering how I even did War in Chirac, I just Googled, my nigga. Like, I'm a great Googler. Well, and also, like, usually civilians would tell me information. You don't think, and a couple niggas who wanted a name. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, interesting theory, but I don't see any real connection to him and Dirk. Okay.
He went to court this morning, and now they waiting on him to extradite him back to California and with the rest of them. You know, you got to go in front of a judge within a certain amount of time. So they had to take him to a Florida federal judge, and then so he could hear his charges. Only
Wait, what?
Rondo, he went to court. It will be solved, man. This firsthand information, you know what I'm talking about? FBG Cash case will be solved, man. It will be solved. So the killers, y'all on borrowed time. But Lil Durk has been arrested for the murder of
Oh, okay.
Quando Rondo. He went to court this morning,
Oh
and
yeah.
now they waiting on him to extradite.
Apparently Trench's News is watching us right now. He does want to go live. Um, could somebody in my Discord kind of figure it out with them? Yo, Fax or somebody who I fuck with, could y'all figure it out? With Trenches, please, and then and get him in here. I hope he does. He use Discord? I'm trying to use Discord over the phone calls this time because y'all niggas leaked my number yesterday, man. Y'all niggas is treacherous. Yo, is Fax around? Is Akita around? Anybody around? Okay. Yeah, please. Somebody just help me out and try to get him in here. I would love to talk to him. He seems like he's very knowledgeable. A lot of this stuff, like the D thing stuff, wow. Yeah, this nigga look like that nigga knew a lot.
Like, isn't this nigga a rat?
Who?
This Trenches News nigga.
No, he's not. What do you mean he's a rat?
Nigga didn't testify on the duck shit, and now he's online.
He's a journalist, man.
He testified on stand.
Bro, he's not a street dude, bro.
He's
He
not a
not.
street dude though.
Why
AJ,
you
he a
in ski mask?
journalist.
Why is he skied up, act?
Because he don't
Cause
want
he
people
don't
to see
want
his
nobody
face.
messing with him.
So he's a pussy.
No, he's just a regular civilian, bro.
So I know you're talking all this about this, that, and third murders and everything, but you're hiding your face.
Cause he gotta live there still.
Wait,
AJ.
yo, chat. Did the feds
And they,
actually try to implicate D thing in Duck's murder like he was Big Jook or something?
as far as what I thought,
This
Yeah,
they
they
Lil
did.
Durk.
Yeah,
they
they,
did.
they treated him like he's Big Jook. Literally, he was Big Jook. Literally.
Uh, hey, chat. Y'all hear my dogs? It's like they all start screaming at a certain point. Look at them. It's like they communicating.
Want me to send my dog over there to handle that?
I don't think you want it with 4 Rottweiler, but be my judge. All right, be my guest. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Yo, having 4 Rottweilers is like jumping into a tank into a fish tank of piranhas. All right, cool. Hey, how can we get Trench's News on here?
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to hit me back. I
All
just
right,
hit the nigga. I'm
yo,
waiting for him to
Trenches
hit me back.
News. My man, in facts we trust. That's your Instagram. Just say Instagram.
Yeah, in fact, we trust you, her.
Okay, yeah. Please respond to him. He's gonna get you on here. This guy knows a lot. Yo, now obviously we're being a little bit cynical here. I'm hoping this isn't true in the sense of if they do a superseding indictment and have the Atlanta shooting, FBG cash murder, the revenge killing for D thing, also this little pop situation, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Didn't he beat the Atlanta shooting already though?
No, he didn't go to court. They dropped it. They just magically dropped it. They were like, Vaughn's dead. We're good. We don't want to try it no more.
Oh, so basically you think the feds said, "Yo, drop
Yeah.
that."
The
You know,
feds were like,
we
no,
gonna
no, no, no,
we
no.
gonna pick it up.
And by the way, that happened a week after, no, not a week, a month after Lil Pop got killed. I don't know, man.
So why do you think they dropped it?
Because I think the feds, the
Told him to.
yeah, the feds told him to, but the reason why they told him to at that point is because they had a snitch that knew about this whole Lil Pop thing, and now they're like, oh, we're doing a RICO. We need multiple situations, so that other situation is the Atlanta situation. So that's why they dropped it a month later.
Do you
Mm.
think the Atlanta situation getting dropped made Dirk comfortable? Because you know at first people thought he kind of said something or just put it on Vaughn since he was dead. But do you think them dropping it made him, let his guard down?
Nah, I think Dirk knew for the last year. I think Dirk knew for the
Mhm.
last year that the feds were coming. I
Yeah,
think I
So
think the
why didn't he
only
do it? Nigga, heck, I would have got the fucking
that's what
no
money.
I'm
no no no
saying.
no
That's how
no
I feel,
yeah,
AJ.
because he never knew when they were coming. I think he probably like niggas be just thinking of an amateur plan of how they gonna get out of Dodge, but it would look weird if he just went to like a foreign country and never came back. He's getting booked locally all the time. So I think, I mean, this is all speculation, but goddamn,
And him getting
Yo,
caught an
I
hour
understand
before
that
his
act, but I'd rather get up out of here earlier than later. You don't agree with
but
that? Like, nigga, if I know they about to come get me for mad shit, I'm just that I
but
can't
like
be.
but like Ax said though,
I'm out.
he got
Well,
caught an hour before his flight. Literally, he ain't know.
I
He
would have,
couldn't
but
have
that's what
known.
I'm trying to say. He took too long. If I can say he knew, nigga, you leave months in advance instead of months late. Act, you don't agree with that? Act, if
But
you know
he
you about to
had
get
to be
arrested.
like, look at-
yo,
uh,
it's gonna look so weird and odd, bro. You have a whole family here. You have so much obligations as an artist. Like you literally just won a Grammy not too long ago. You're getting the keys of the city. Like I think he went the route of, yo, I'm changing my image. Um,
so
and
hopefully that keep him off of him.
no, 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 not that. I think he knew at some point they were gonna come.
So,
He just
but
was
that's my
oblivious
point, though.
to he was
That
So, Act, if
oblivious
hold
to
on,
you
what.
know,
hold on.
yo,
Here's the thing
yo,
too, though.
Act,
I think he knew at
if
some
you know
point
you
they
about
were
to go
gonna
to jail,
come.
wouldn't you leave?
It's just not for the charge that we think they're gonna come for. Like I don't think he thought the little pop thing was gonna get connected to him. I think it would probably be another charge. But here's the thing: if you're going up against, I think by the time the pop shit dropped, he realized, oh fuck, the RICO is coming. I'm out. If it was just one charge, like I'm gonna be honest with you, I think he got a better chance of beating this murder for hire than Diddy got a better chance than beating the sex trafficking shit. But they're gonna supersede this indictment with mad other shit. They gonna put so much crimes up in that bitch that's gonna be like, yo, bro, you overcooked. Like you could tell like how it's looking, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
and
if it
he was
was,
clearly naive.
yo, yeah, but if it was just the murder for hire charge, could be like, yo, I never told you, I never like unless you have him on recording saying, yo, kill him, I'm gonna give you 20,000. Like, you got denied all the way to the end.
Yeah.
But
That's
even
a fact.
then, but
Nigga,
even then,
Act, I would have left. So, Act, if you know right now, if you think for a year the Fed's about to come get you, you wouldn't be like, all right, it's about time for me to get the fuck out of America. You wouldn't think that?
you can't do that when you're an like again. It's gonna look so odd if you
Nigga,
go.
I don't give a fuck how it looks, nigga. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yo, this guy,
He
man.
did a lot more for his
Act, do
public
you see? Do you
perception.
see? Do you nigga? You think Russell Simmons care how I look? Act? I'm
Russell,
getting the fuck out of
it's not
here.
Russell Simmons was like one of the top 10 most popping rappers, and then he just dipped.
Right.
Act. I'm understand. Act. So you're gonna be one of the top 10 most popular rappers in the jail cell? Like, come on, Act. Like,
Well,
nigga.
I
I
think he
maybe
was
if it's like
also
5
playing it by
years.
ear. I think he was also playing it by ear on some shit like, yo, I'm hoping like he's hoping that, you know, they don't get the proof that they need to lock him up, but he was probably always like thinking about it.
Nah, I'm agreeing, but nigga, if that's the case, Act, I'm getting about it. I'm out. I'm going. Catch
He
me,
had
nigga. I'm in Dubai, like chilling.
Nigga, they're gonna
he
come for
had
you in
way
Dubai,
too
bro. Yeah,
many
yeah, yeah. Like,
allegations.
yo, trust me. Unless you like go to Cuba, my nigga, you're not getting away, bro.
Nigga, I'm saying low key, nigga. Come on, Act. They not sending nobody to come really get me like that, bro. Saying
They're
low
gonna
key.
extradite you. They're gonna extradite you.
And the three places he chose his flight to, I think, all has extradition,
Yeah, they're
treaties. Like
getting him.
him going to Italy wasn't going. He was gonna get his ass sent right back.
Nigga, I'm going to Bali, nigga.
That-
Nigga,
but that's
I'm
what
getting
I'm
a
trying to
house.
tell you, AJ. I
I'm
think
getting
he
a
was
house.
oblivious. He was
Yo, yo,
naive.
I'm getting a house right next to Russell Simmons, nigga, and we might
Oh,
have to make the run. Might make Rev runs next show, nigga. Runs
All right, so
house,
basically,
nigga.
yo, you gonna heat it up for
you
Russell
just
Simmons,
talking.
nigga? They gonna come snatch both of y'all, nigga. You gonna see a helicopter land, and they gonna grab both of y'all niggas and bring y'all right back to the U.S., nigga.
Man, I
Yo,
got.
yo, Trenches news, man. I'm DMing you, bro. In fact, you trust, bro. I just sent you the Discord link. Bro, these slide through.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. At least I tried. Fuck it. If they come get me out there, at least I tried.
I mean, well, you try to run it. Yo, I haven't seen no one who has like, you know, first degree felony charges against them in an indictment flee. The thing that you keep talking about, Russell, what's his name? Russell Simmons, bro. He dipped basically based on some allegations that were in civil court. He said, "All right, man, I think I'm good. I'm out of here." Because he dipped, it probably deterred prosecutors from really looking into it because they're like, "Yo, bro, the nigga don't even live here no more." Now, if they had filed a indictment for him on sex trafficking, nigga, they're gonna go get his ass. Nigga, because once you allow Russell Simmons to do it, everybody's gonna do it. I don't give a fuck
I
about this
get
non extradition joint. Yo, put it like this. Let me tell you how gangster let me tell you how gangster the United States is. Man, you think we told Pakistan that we were gonna go kill Bin Laden, or did we kill that nigga and drag his carcass out of that motherfucking country and put his ass on a fucking boat? You don't, yo, listen, we the US, nigga. You think we give a fuck about Bali, nigga?
Yeah, but
Nigga,
Osama bin Laden isn't on the same level as Lil Durk though. Act.
yeah, my nigga, hear what I'm trying to say. If Durk would have to disappear, if Durk is like you can't compare him to Russell Simmons because Russell Simmons be on the gram, just not in America no more. If that was Durk, they're sending somebody to go get that nigga. You know why? Because it makes America look pussy and weird that you could just run away like that. It don't work like that, my nigga.
Nigga, what if Dirk is off the grid, nigga? Nigga, you want to say that nigga for 5 years?
Where the fuck is he gonna live at, nigga?
I don't think it's just that
Nigga,
easy.
where can he live at? Nigga, you buy a house, chill, and
Bro,
chill.
yeah. Here's the funny part. Everybody keeps saying about going to these non-extradition countries, but nobody has done it. And the only person who they could actually think about is Asada Shakur, who killed a police officer in the United States and is wanted for murder. But she went to Cuba, and Cuba says, we're not sending her back and don't fuck with us. And America really, Cuba ain't shit. Nigga, we could take our dick out and slap the fuck out of Cuba if we want, if they really wanted her. It's just that they're not trying to make it a whole national diplomatic situation over one chick. And like, yeah, and actually there's been mad drama with that. Cuba's been cut off. Like, if you go to Cuba, they got cars from 1960s. They can't have nothing modern in Cuba, my nigga. Like the U.S. has stifled them to the point where really a lot of the world. They don't, it's like if you go to Cuba, it's like you walked into the 1960s. You know why? No one could trade with them. No one could send them shit. And that's exactly why, like, U.S. ain't gonna go to war with Cuba. Even though we beat their ass in like 22 minutes. You're not gonna do that. But it's like, bruv, okay, cool. Like, y'all already like impoverished and starving, and y'all niggas is over here on banana boats trying to get to America. We're just gonna leave y'all alone, bro. Real talk.
But that's my point. So why would they go that hard for Dirk, nigga? If he goes somewhere,
You're not getting what I'm saying. That's not the United States relationship with every country. Like Cuba literally is in like the prehistoric age. My nigga, I could show you a documentary. Look, hold on. Why does Cuba have old cars? It literally, this is how Cuba looks, my nigga. This is how Cuba looks, my nigga. Bro, they don't got that RS7. They don't got the R8. They don't got the Urusys, my nigga. They got these bullshit ass, like, you know what I mean, cars from like the 60s, gang. They barely got internet. This shit is spooky over there, nigga. Now, granted, if you did some crime, like you killed a cop and you down there, you'll learn to cope. But hear what I'm saying. Cuba had to accept Shorty. They did. Like, they accepted Assata Shakur. Who the fuck is going to say we are accepting Lil Durk? It's not like Lil Durk. You got to realize the act of defiance of Cuba that you killed a state trooper. You killed a U.S. law enforcement officer. That's why they accept her, because they got this weird relationship with the U.S. They're not going to accept Lil Durk for killing Lil Pop or putting up money to kill Lil Pop. Allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? They might respect it, nigga.
No, there's no political play there. There's no political play there, bro.
Yo, Act, play that Duty Low, man.
Oh, the joint? You fuck with
That
it?
go hard, man.
It go hard?
Yeah, nigga, what's song?
You're not doing
His
little
brother's
song.
keeper. Come on, man.
Come on, look. Yo, my boy, Durk paid $110,000 for him to go to rehab. Bro, he said when he woke up to the news, he said he cried and he started sipping lean back again. Fuck that. You can't trust nobody. Yo, if I'm in OTF right now, before I have a conversation with you, straight pat down, nigga. You were in the wire? What's up? No phones. Everything gotta go. Yo,
nigga, you say you strip searching niggas.
Bruh, if I'm in OTF, like, no homo, but I'm patting you down, you better pat me down. If you don't pat me down, you a snitch already. Like, wait, so you don't care? You not suspect of me? Oh, hell no. All right, man. Come on. Yo.
That's where you got it fucked up at. You saying if you OTF. Nigga, if you in any gang, nigga, any group.
Nah. That's why. So imagine linking up with your homie and y'all both gotta pat each other down, nigga. Like, fuck a handshake, nigga. Y'all gotta.
A lot of you the streets is getting wicked now, bro. Thug, nigga, 6ix9ine, Durk now. These niggas are biting cheese at an all-time high. It's the facts. Like you almost don't want to go on drills no more. Just by yourself. It's like, yo, you can't even call the guys no more. Shit crazy, bro.
I mean, Von told us, man. I don't know why he told.
Yo, Trenches said he downloading Discord now.
I bet.
Yo, just say your Discord. Say your Discord. What it is? Discord.gg/academics.
Yeah. Discord.gg. Let me put it on the screen real quick. If y'all not in this, do we even hit 30,000 yet or no? Discord.gg/academics. This is it right here.
Bro, Duty Low going #1 with that record, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, well, you gotta realize that Durk paid $110,000 for him to go to rehab. I guess that $110,000 down the drain, bro, because he got to relapse. But he had a good reason to relapse, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nigga, when did he drop that song today?
It ain't drop yet, nigga. He sent me the song, bro. Like, because, like, I'm trying to tap in with him and see what's up, but, like, I'm not gonna be federal and be like, yo, bro, you're in the stream now. Talk to the people. He's like, yo, bro, nigga, the only thing he gotta say, he just sent the song. He said, nigga, I'm dropping this. That's it. He ain't got no other comment. No other comment type shit. Feel me?
Nah, fuck with it. I can't lie to you though. Nigga, the streets is looking crazy nowadays.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, yo. They're saying OTF Jam is a killer, so it's like it. He might be a.
That's what making the streets fucked up. A nigga kill you and tell you. Like
I
it's
mean,
like,
well,
yo,
hold on.
a
I
nigga
didn't
will
ask the
really get
question
in a
though.
shootout with you, shoot it out
Yo,
with you, try to kill you. Then when you kill him and one of his mans, he gonna go tell on you.
there ain't no rules to the streets, bro. You know what I mean? Telling's part of the game. Hey, chat. We need we need 91 more people. Hold on. Oh, Myron's calling me. I'm gonna see if I could add. Wait, can I get? No. Yeah, I'm gonna just add Myron to the call type shit. Hold on. Wait.
He should be in the Discord.
Yo.
Figuring this shit out.
Yeah, yo. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we gotta get Myron to. You know what's crazy?
Yo,
Hold on.
Ray, you a fool.
Yeah, yo, Myron. Yeah, yo. Do you know yo? How can I invite him to? I'm trying to get you in the chat because
I could demon to him. Want me demon to him?
yo, because we're about to have I would love for you to be here for this. So we're about to have this guy. His name is Trenches News. So he was actually one of the people who testified in the Duck case. He came with so much more details later on. He actually predicted some of the stuff happening here. He connected. Actually, let me call you real quick. Hey.
I texted
Yo,
him.
facts.
Told him to send me
Get
a
him in.
DM.
Get him in the cord.
I demon to him, man. Tell him I'm gonna demon to him. The link.
All right, no, but get Trench's News in the call. I'm
All
gonna
right,
try to
wait
get
for him to come.
Myron.
All
Good. Here we go. I'm Myron.
Oh,
I'm about to
Myron got
call
the
you.
link.
I'll jump in.
Yeah. Do you know my Discord? Like my server?
Yeah, I think so.
I texted Myron right now so he can send me his Discord.
No. So it's like it's joining like a regular chat. So I'm inviting you to my server. So join the server and then join any chat. We're gonna move you to the group. Like so we're in like a group call because we're waiting for this Trenches News guy. As I said,
You could join. I gave him
testified in the Duck case, and
Okay.
he previewed a lot of this stuff, and he was just like, yo, listen.
He testified as a witness for the prosecution or defense?
Myron's in, but I don't know where
Prosecutor.
Trenches News at. I'm waiting for Trenches.
For the prosecution, okay.
Yeah, and he's
as what, like expert witness or what? Like what do you testify as?
as an expert witness into some of the beef that's been going on, and
Interesting.
So he also predicted a bunch of stuff. I don't know if maybe like that's why I want you to hop on Discord. Hold on, let me see if I get you in Discord that we could all.
Yeah, I'm in the Discord now. I clicked the join, but I don't know which. Like I see a whole bunch of.
Join any channel, and we'll drag you in.
All right, I think I'm. You want me to click chat niggas?
Yeah.
All right, I click chat niggas. I think I'm in here.
Chat. Is he in here?
Yeah, I just typed in sup on or no dub. I didn't mean to put that. Yeah, I would just put sup in the.
I gave him roles so he could join the channel.
Join like Noah's channel. I don't even know who's Noah.
What the? Okay, I see Noah's channel here. What the hell?
Yeah,
this thing got that star.
I don't
know. I think I'm in here
now.
now.
Right, cool. I see. I'm gonna move you to. Here we go. I bet. Cool.
Right,
I'm in here?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think I'm in here. All right.
Yo.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah. Oh, hold on, Myron. I think you got to turn your thing down. I think you're peaking again.
You want me to turn down my volume?
Yeah. You're peaking.
Okay, I got it right now. Turn it down.
Sound mad muffled.
All right, how do I sound now?
Perfect. All right, so
let's try to support. Who the fuck is gonna say we are accepting Lil Durk?
Wait, hold on. Yo, facts. I think we're hearing feedback through your mic. Okay, so Myron, so this guy Trenches News. I'm trying to put it in perspective. This shit is looking kind of crazy, and it's looking like it might be some other shit. So let me give you a brief real quick, and then we could go on from there.
Sure.
So we all know that we all know that
so
there's
I'm on mine as well. Chat, give me ones if you guys can hear me good. We should be good, but keep going. Go ahead.
Okay. So there's a criminal complaint. We all know there's a criminal complaint that was filed by a federal agent that got Lil Durk locked up. There's a indictment against a group of 5 people for the murder of Lil Pop. Clearly, we could tell that the complaint against Durk is connected to the murder for hire indictment against these 5 guys. And here's the interesting thing about it all. Some people are speculating, maybe whenever he gets it, the AUSA, or actually the marshals said that they're going to get him there. It could be a couple days or a couple weeks. We don't know how long. That's probably a process. You could explain a little bit later. Anyway, when he does get to Cali and he gets arraigned, we're almost expecting that it's not going to just be this murder for hire charge. It's probably going to be possibly a RICO or something else. Now, this is what's coming into it. And again, this is all official. It's kind of rumors at this point, but there's too much coincidences for it to be nothing that connects. Number one, there's a guy named FBG Butter, right? A guy who's clearly, that was in, the same gang as FBG Duck. He also testified in the case for FBG Duck as a sympathetic witness, obviously, for the state. And here's the thing. He did an interview about 8 months ago, and he basically said, I think Lil Durk is working. And when he means working, he thinks Lil Durk is cooperating. This is why he said it. He said, because there are a few situations, but he named one specifically, and it's not the one that Durk is actually charged for. He said, why did Durk not get charged for murder for hire? Now, this is a stupid nigga. The mere fact that he even knows that statute and that charge 7 months before, granted, he's been vetted by the feds, this and third. I feel like he somehow knew that the feds, who probably interrogated him about Durk already, was trying to already get these charges on Durk. So he said that on an interview then, right? But he said it on an interview then, not about Lil Pop. He probably said it. Yep. He said it. Is Trenches in here yet or no? No, right? Okay. No. All right. So he said it about Durk in an interview. In relation to another case, and this case is another federal case, and I'm gonna send it to you. It's the weirdest fucking case. I can send it to you on Pacer. You'd be on Pacer, right?
Yeah, I can log in right now. Okay. Go ahead and give me what district is that of?
I mean, you're not gonna see anything because there's mad actions, like probably 20 actions. Everything is sealed. Everything is sealed. It's the thinnest indictment, 6 pages, and it's 2 guys that's murder for hire. When you get to find out what case they're murder for hire for, and this is the weird part. It's also a murder for hire case that got filed in 2023.
Okay.
But it doesn't mention who's the person paying. So it only shows the people who are the hirees. Was it
out of LA or what was it out of?
Illinois. It was out of Illinois, but it's kind of filed. It's pretty similar. So the person who's the victim is a person who was accused of killing Lil Durk's brother, D-Thing. Okay?
Okay. Gotcha. Yep.
Now, that entire case, not redacted, it's entirely sealed. You can't see anything, right? I mean, if you're on Pacer and you want to look it up yourself.
Let me, it's probably Northern District of Illinois, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'll give you one of the defendants' name that you can look up. His name is Powell. Hold on, I got it somewhere here. Chat. Okay. And by the way, hold on. Chat, where is it? I just emailed it to myself. Sorry. You're going to look at that and you're going to like, well, I want to hear your opinion because I think it's a snitch. Like, it has to be, or not, like someone's cooperating because.
What's the last name?
The last name.
Target, like the person that got arrested or whatever.
No. Okay. It's So Preston Powell. Just look at Preston Powell. He's the second person because the other guy has a middle name. So
Last name?
Perston, the first name, Powell, Powell, right? So it's the United States versus Montgomery Wilson and Powell.
Got it. All right. So it's a CR, which means it was indicted. Let's look at this then.
Yeah.
Because the big thing also is like if you see a CR, that means it was indicted by a grand jury. If you see MJ, that means it was done by a criminal complaint. So, okay, racketeering. Interesting. Attempted conspiracy kidnapping. Okay.
Wait. Are you looking at the right one?
Yeah, I see Anthony Montgomery Wilson.
Uh-huh.
And then I also see the second defendant, Preston Powell.
Okay. So
and it has the charges. They're basically attempted conspiracy to murder, kidnap, attempted conspiracy to murder, kidnap, unlawful transport of firearms.
Okay, no, so there's another one there, and that's gonna be the one of murder for hire.
Okay, back real quick.
I'll give you the case number is 123-CR00546.
Yep, I'm on the right one then.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it right now. So, because I always click USA versus the et al. I always click that one because that will give you all the defendants.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm looking at it here. I see the indictment as to Anthony Montgomery. Boom. So, just so I understand this correctly, so you're assuming that, or you have information that leads you to believe that these individuals were involved in the murder of someone that might have killed someone close to Durk.
Yeah. Yes. So, no. Okay. So these guys, okay? By the way,
Yep.
the guy named Mike City AJ was in the video with Durk, a song called Aha, where he's dissing primarily Youngboy, but there's a part in that song where he says, ever since my brother died, and he says, anybody, like he basically said, I got the get back for that, right?
Yep.
Now, what Reddit found out a year ago, they said, yo, they didn't even know about the indictment. Well, actually, they heard about the arrest. They said the guy who's indicted, and Anthony Montgomery Wilson, he's in that video. So he's in that video, and they're saying that supposedly these two guys that are charged killed the person who was supposedly responsible for Durk's brother D-Thing death, which was a guy named Sheldon Mack, I believe. Am I saying that name right, Chad? Sheldon Mack, right? Now, he's actually listed as victim A in the indictment. Now, here's the thing, and I want you can look at the indictment. It's kind of odd because the indictment, and I've looked at a lot of these joints where they have, it shows you, okay, there's an order here, there's a motion here. The majority of the actionable items are all sealed, or motion for sealed, or it being sealed, which almost tells me that there's something of the not of the ordinary happening here, which is, I believe, these guys, or one of them, have flipped and probably will identify the person who is the hiree in the murder for hire. And they were working that case for a while. Also, FBG Butter spelled it out to the T. And by the way, I'm saying this because this is a stupid nigga. If he's seen his name on a cake, he wouldn't know what it is. He would just eat it.
Yeah. So you're just amazed by his ability to accurately assess this while being an idiot and a moron. So
exactly. And then I look at the case and it's completely sealed up. And then not only we see a murder for hire pop up in Illinois, we see another murder for hire pop up in California. And now I'm under the assumption to say we're gonna go see a RICO get unsealed.
Well, let me tell you this. It says very clearly in the indictment and on the criminal complaint, the FBI agent puts it in there that co-conspirator 1, who we know for a fact is absolutely Durk, has ordered hits on people that he dislikes or wants gone, and she said it in the plural. So Quando Rondo was just one target. It made it sound as if he is the one that initiates and pays for hits. So I wouldn't be surprised if there weren't many people, because we know a lot of people that were close to Durk got killed. So if he's going to go ahead and go after someone like a Quando Rondo, who didn't even really kill Vaughn, I wouldn't be surprised if he went ahead and went after people that he knew directly killed members of his family and or close friends of his. Because people forget that it was Lil Tim that actually killed Quando Rondo. It wasn't. Sorry, that killed King Von. So,
Okay.
but he obviously wanted to get back on Quando Rondo, even though he wasn't even the shooter.
Hey, again, I'm giving a wild theory, and I think this theory, I am very open to be wrong, but there's a theory of mine, and this is where Trenches News also comes in, because he has also on the ground level intelligence and kind of knowing that there's these other cases that the feds have pretty much stalled out on, or not, well, local authorities have stalled out on solving because they needed a cooperant, but they do have these things now with the help of the feds. So here's the thing: there's four acts that it appears that might be on the horizon. First and foremost, remember that case where
Question for you,
go ahead.
what timestamp is this dude, Jason, this Anthony Montgomery Wilson guy, or Preston Power? You said they're in the AHA music video. I'm going through right now. What timestamp are they in? Do you know?
So I tried to look for it. I couldn't find it, but on the Reddit, posted a year ago, right? Someone sent me the link. I could send you the link. If you know how to read, like your side messages on Discord, I can just send it to you.
Yeah, send it there, and I'll look at it, and I'll try to pull it up, because I'm watching the video right now, and everyone's wearing fucking masks and shit.
Yeah. No, exactly. So, what it is that he's, I couldn't find him in the video, but I guess someone posted on his story like a behind the scenes thing, and the guy is there. And then they slide over and you see the mugshot of the guy later, and you're like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so give me one second.
I was surprised because two of the guys that went to go do the hit in LA weren't even BDs. So it seems like he kind of put Grant in charge of coordinating everything and just let him run it. And then the other guy, co-conspirator 3, who I think is like a manager or something, who had access to his credit.
Sad to say, Lil Durk has been booked, man. It's gonna be a lot of videos coming out about Lil Durk, man. This is honestly sad, bro. I'm gonna keep it a being. Like, this is actually sad, like genuinely sad. Lil Durk literally had such a, I don't want to say such a promising career, because he still has his career right now. He has his album coming out in a month. Like, Lil Durk has so much positive going for him. Like, this case for him is how I see if King Von was still alive for the FBG Duck case. Like, he would have got booked the same way. And they're gonna pin everything on Durk. There's already snitches, like what Rex said. There's a murder involved, murder for hire. They're probably gonna come with a RICO case after. This is not state charges. This is federal charges too. So it's very, very, very much different. Man, I can't really say what I want to say, because YouTube is very weird, but seeing Dirk change his religion recently, they said it's good to be that specific religion while in jail, which I agree. You see a lot of, you feel me, people, that religion, you feel me, it's like they're like a group in jail and they stay together, which is good. But man, going from being a 8, probably 9-figure man, private jets, mansions, to a cell, man, that must do something to you mentally that you can't even fathom, bro. And Lil Durk, honestly, he's like, rap wise, he's like up there. Like, he's the 21 Savages, whichever tier is the Lil Babies, 21 Savage. You put Lil Durk right in that tier, like the tier right under the Kendricks, J. Cole's, Drake's, them. He's literally the tier right below them. And it's sad. Lil Durk's been in the game for so long, man. You told him about Slide for Von. He allegedly really did slide for Von. Now he's in this situation. All we could do is pray and hope for the best. I'm consider myself a realist, and looking at the situation, there's snitches, like, all the evidence, like OTF cards for everything, and bro, like Lil Durk is the head of all of this. Like, I really just hope he doesn't. If Lil Durk gets life in prison, I know his heart's gonna drop. And how Lil Durk says that he hates snitches, how much he prides himself on hating snitches. Like, I always wonder to myself, if it's someone in Lil Durk's position, if it's either life in prison or you snitch and you get 5 to 10 years, are you snitching? Would you throw your whole life away? You're not going to get to see any of your kids physically grow up anymore. All your money, you have all this money right now, but that money's not, you're the breadwinner, bro. Like, 5 to 10 years, 20 years, who knows? The family's connected to you might be broke. Like, you're the breadwinner, bro. Like, it's a crazy world we live in, bro. I genuinely feel bad for Dirk, but man, it's hard to even feel bad for Dirk because then you'd have to feel bad for Quando, and it's the whole situation is just sad because it's all this literally started from King Von and Jania, bro. King Von, Asian Doll, Jania, like, it's just woman, bro. Woman caused this whole thing to happen. It was a chain reaction, and now we're here. But it's your boy Big Egg News. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and please, 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 please don't, like, woman holds so much power, bro. Like, it's so crazy. And I'm out.